Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to stream. It is lovely to have you here, Josh and Nikki and Paula. Paula, I apologize for the loud noises, or you're the one who's causing loud noises. I'm not sure. I'm still a teeny tiny bit sick, but not badly. So I got tissues here. I may need to make gross noises. I'll do my best to mute when I do it. But yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. I'm feeling mostly better. Yeah, game. Chat, do you know the last time I streamed Golden Sun? Do you know the last time I streamed Golden Sun? It was 10 days ago. I haven't gone that long without streaming for a while. It doesn't feel amazing. Hello, Summer. It feels that way, Josh.
A pig! So cute.
Also you, Summer. Heck. Okay. Oh. That was actually a useful thing to do. Well, that's very kind, Summer. You are Returnal. Someone should make a game called Returnal. Oh my god, it's like Return and Eternal. So clever, chat. Stage 1 of the third final match. Okay. So I want to do an ice thing there. I'm pretty sure. Scales of Justice. Game audio sure is doubled. Thank you, Nikki. One ledge rises, the other falls. Yes. This is definitely for Mia. Nikki, you know this game very well, so I'm not super shocked. I'm guessing there are 4 or 5 stages of this one. Or 6? Oh my lord. Okay, there's... God, it just keeps going, huh? Stage 2 of the third finals match. I think Isaac's the only one who's got move. But I don't see how it would be super beneficial. Oh, I do. I think you're right. I just want to confirm that before I said, and then I also want to check the others. Yeah. Garrett does in fact have move. I don't see... I don't see that anybody could help us here. It's all good, Nikki. Place is normally called the free climb area. Sheer wall has a bumpy surface. Okay. I do think having growth here would be more useful. But I'm still gonna check them all. Okay, Nikki, so two things. First, thank you for directing me to that last gin. Secondly, thank you for reminding me to open my list of gins. No, Nikki, I want to know where all the gins are, because I want to get all the gins. So no, please don't feel bad about that. This is how I would have wanted it. Now, I wonder if you can just knock that over with Psychicness. Which we don't have. Okay. Might have been better to wait and put Mia on there, but if Mia's got it. Hang on. Okay, I think Mia does have it. Another log rolling area. I did not see anything there where somebody could have helped me, but I want to look again. Hello, Sabs. You're very soup-shaped today. I think it was this one with the growth. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I figured, Nikki. And then I didn't really see anything that Ivan could help with, unfortunately. Like, unless he can, like... I wonder if he can cast Halt on this dude. That's a thought. Okay. This has happened before. I can't reach that. This is super frustrating. Am I crazy? Or is that just like rage bait? They're just baiting me? This game is going to make me tear my face off. You know what? That is a big enough boost. Not. Check myself. Me when I not. That's rough. What? No. No. No, 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 no. Don't pull the worst thing that games do on me, which is when I win the fight and then lose it in a cutscene. If I'm gonna lose, make it an unwinnable fight. Isaac! Isaac. Isaac. You'll need to check your script because I'm sure there are more lines on it. Don't just leave him there. Isaac fell asleep. He must be exhausted. Let's leave him to sleep for now. In public, just on the dirt. Okay, finally somebody said something other than Isaac. You've awakened. So, you're finally awake. Colosso? Duh, that ended long ago. Okay, how would I know? You fell into a deep sleep, don't you remember? Nuh-uh. Of course he doesn't. He was out cold. You had us worried. I'm sorry for shouting at you. You fought brilliantly to the end, Isaac. Babby was singing your praises. Are you okay now, in body and mind? I think so. Here's the thing, Nikki. If that were the case, then the rest of the game would not be long. Because I would stop playing. It better be alright after sleeping this long. Sheesh. I'm sorry for shouting again. Babby said he wanted to see you when you came to, Isaac. You're okay. Shall we go see Babby? You're fine, aren't you, Isaac? I'm more worried about what Babby wants. Let's get going. Okay, can everyone leave? I'm not wearing pants. So, like, give me some privacy. Okay. You sure you should be getting up so suddenly like that? No, I'm not wearing pants. He's fine. He doesn't want to lounge around all day. I see. Let's go see Babby then. Just wanted to check. Is it Mia who has... No. Oh yeah, Mia's got Force. No one's going to sleep in this big bedroom until the next Colosseum. Even so, we still have to keep it cleaned up. I hate that. Yeah, you're justified. I've been waiting for you and your companions, Isaac. I've been waiting here because I wanted to speak with you. It's hard to talk when you're so far away. Come over here. The battles at Colosso were spectacular. It was most rewarding to see Babby's favorite warrior steal the day. Eodem, bring him the victor's prize. Yes, sir, right away. Isaac received the Lure Cap. I don't do fishing, my man. This isn't that exciting to me. Incidentally, Isaac, are you feeling better now? Uh-huh. Ah, the recuperative powers of youth, and after such fierce battles. Who could expect less from the warriors who rescued me? Enough with the flattery, let's get to the point. Why were we summoned? Oh lord. That's the reward? The reward is a higher encounter rate? Good lord, what would I have got if I'd lost? No, I get it, Nikki, but still. Such insolence. Who do you think you are to speak to Babby so? Let it be, Eodem. There are other ways to judge a man. What is it you said you were called? He's talking to you, Garrett. Oh, Eepy Peg. That's right, Garrett. We shall explain all. We intended to thank you and your companions for saving Babby, Isaac. But it would not seem that gratitude is it would seem that gratitude is not enough. I have disclosed everything to Eodem. What do you mean by everything? Do you wish to know more about Lemuria? Yeah, I guess. Yes, indeed. Your desire is as plain as day. I've just seen Synergy for the first time. It is an awesome power. I used my cloak bowl to show him Synergy. No one else could see it, but I knew Isaac's tournament was strange. I thought it unlikely that you would fight using such power. No need to be ashamed, Isaac. Synergy is also a warrior's weapon. When I first learned of your power, I was shocked. I thought you might be Lemurians. You've mentioned Lemuria many times, Babby. What is it? It is Atlantis? Close enough. It is the city of an ancient people lying far out at sea. Many years ago, about the time of the Great Flood. Oh wait, many years ago, about the time of the Great Flood, Babby went to Lemuria. I see. The Great Flood struck while I was traveling with Lunpa. Lunpa? You mean Lunpa the Thief? You know, it's hard to believe it happened 100 years ago. Oh. You mean those rumors about you are true? Kraden once mentioned the stone of sages. Do you think that's what did it? Seems likely. So the stone that grants immortality came from Lemuria. So you've even heard of the Stone of Sages. I'm afraid I don't have it. It is the draft of Lemuria that has allowed me to live for so long. The draft of Lemuria? It is a magical draft, once taken by those who lived in Lemuria. Just drinking stops you from aging? Is that what it does? It would be more accurate to say it slows the aging process. There is death in Lemuria, but it only comes to those whose senses have failed from centuries of use. Do the people of Lemuria use Psynergy like we do? You have that draft, Babby. That's why you've lived so long. And become wealthy enough to rule Tolby. What are you getting at? What's your purpose in making everyone study alchemy? I'm starting to wonder myself. What do you hope to gain, Babby? If I had obtained true immortality, there would be no need for all this research. I'm not sure I understand. I had precious little draft, and now I am running out. You all saw it. There was but little left in the cave. How long will it last, and what will happen when it runs out? It will run out any day now, and when it does, my life is at its end. Why didn't you tell us sooner? We must hurry to Lemuria. It is pointless. What on earth do you mean, pointless? Cannot find Lemuria. Chad, I'm gonna mute for a second. I will do my best to mute whenever making my grosser, sick noises. But you just said that it lies far out at sea. If we search the seas, we're sure to find it. I've sent so many ships in the past in search of Lemuria. It must have been long before I joined you, but still you failed? I needed more Lemurian draft, but I couldn't find Lemuria. Why did you collapse in the cave if you still had more draft? I've been rationing it, but this time I waited too long between drinks. More Edie. You're trying to make it last longer. I overexerted myself trying to find Lemuria before it ran out. It's too late, Nikki. The EP is powerful. And your reason for calling us here has to do with Lemuria? Exactly. I want you to find Lemuria. I have not been able to locate Lemuria by sea, but perhaps by air. I can hide it no longer. I have built Babby Lighthouse to see if I can find Lemuria at sea. That is something I was thinking about a while back. I feel like we're pretty far into this game, and we've only found one lighthouse. So either we're not even halfway, or not even 2/3 through, or there are some shenanigans afoot. So true, Sabs. Oh, there's more to it than that. We've spotted something in the ocean southeast of the lighthouse, where Lemuria should be. Something dangerous, no doubt. What, monsters? We can handle them. That may be, however, something else troubles me more. What is it, my lord? No sailor has been able to keep his bearings at sea. You're kidding. You mean they can't even keep a straight course? No, they're all incredibly queer. Is there something that distorts distance or direction or something? The currents shift there, subtly changing a ship's direction. So the lighthouse will help the ships keep their bearings. How exactly did you get away from Lemuria after the flood, Babby? That's the thing, Garrett. I crossed the sea in a Lemurian ship, hoping you can sail it. Why us, when you have so many powerful soldiers at your disposal? None of them have the ability to use Psynergy. One must have Psynergy to sail the ship. And that would mean that Babby is an adept, wouldn't it? Sure would. It must be it. No normal person could use that cloak wall. I learned to use a little Psynergy during my stay in Lemuria. With what little I'd learned, I was able to guide the ship. In that case, perhaps I could sail the ship. No, it must be an adept. What should we do, Isaac? Will you do what he wants? Sure. If you do, I will grant you whatever you wish. $100 trillion. Shouldn't make vows you'll later find you cannot keep. I haven't even considered my own wishes lately. In that case, I could provide you with the wealth of items you might like. Abby's offer is very generous. You will consider going, won't you? Sure. Isaac, we have to beat Felix and the others to the lighthouses. The lighthouse? You mean Venus Lighthouse? Oh, story progress. Well, then our paths are intertwined. I too must go to Venus Lighthouse. We cannot get to the top of Venus Lighthouse, can we? These adepts may be able to solve the riddle that blocks us. After all, what could 2 + 2 possibly be? These are intellectual matters beyond my greatest imaginings. But perhaps these 4... Oh! My God! That's it! Isaac, you shall go to Venus Lighthouse with Ilda. Do not worry. You can take care of your own business first. See, if they can solve the riddle of the lighthouse, then our own wishes will have been fulfilled. So we can search for Lemuria after they complete their own quest. Is that acceptable? Yes, that is even better. You will undertake this quest. I'm most grateful. In any case, you will need my assistance to reach the lighthouse. I'll make preparations so that I'm ready to leave at any time. I take my leave now to make preparations. Then you can all meet at Gondawan Passage. It's a brilliant idea. One more thing. I'd like you to think about a suitable reward. Yes, I will take care of that immediately as well. I told you, $100 trillion. I shall be waiting for you at the passage. Your first task shall be the riddles of Venus Lighthouse. I'm counting on you, Isaac. Oh, that's interesting. Man, I wish key items had their own location. We at least consolidate items. It makes things a bit better. Oh, hang on, he's already got herbs. I just want to see if there's better equipment. There sure isn't. Oh wait, no, this is way better for both of them. It's a massive improvement. It's pricey, but it's worth it. That's a big improvement. I'll get a couple of these. I just want to check the guide to make sure I don't miss any of the gins. Okay. That doesn't look like a thing I'm going to be doing quite yet. Okay. I had forgotten about the shakies. I actually want to make a change to this just makes both of them stronger. Yeah, I'm being silly. I need to go... There we go, yeah. I've been waiting for you, Isaac. We should go to Babby Lighthouse soon. I thought we were going to Venus Lighthouse. Have I been bamboozled? Chad, I feel incredibly bamboozled. It will take time for the storms to die down, so make yourselves at home. What storms? Also, water should not be Orpal. You were brought to Suhala by the sandstorm. No? I don't care what anyone says. There shouldn't be so many sandstorms. What in the world could be going on in the Suhala desert? We were brought here by the sandstorms. It all happened so fast. The desert is enveloped in sandstorms. It's frightening. Doesn't sound like a thing I'll be able to deal with very easily. Ooh. Soldiers from Tolby were caught in the sandstorm and nearly all perished. The survivors are in that house. Yodam. You soldiers were supposed to be heading for Babi Lighthouse. Yodam, what are you doing here? Winter, you're also great. Oh my god, would you look at that? Babi ordered me to go to the lighthouse with Isaac. You were escorting Sheba to Lalivero, no? You've disgraced Tolby. What has happened to Sheba? Where is Sheba? Don't know. When we awoke, we were here in these beds. If anything has happened to Sheba, what will become of the lighthouse? Sheba was the sole reason Lalivero aided us in its construction. Oh, I think Sheba was the girl they kidnapped. We entrusted you with Sheba to speed up the construction. Was that a mistake? Yodam, I know that at the very least Sheba wasn't in the sandstorm. Is this true? Sheba was entrusted to our care, so we shielded her from any risk. You acted properly then, but where is Sheba now? Probably not far from the edge of the sandstorm that hit us. Isaac, we must go to the desert and find Sheba. If you're going to the desert, beware of that cyclone. At first, we couldn't avoid getting caught in the sandstorms. But there were others who were able to make it through the storms. Who knows how they got it, but they used water to stop the cyclones. Water? You can stop the sandstorms with water. I think I understand. Now get some rest. Wait, Yodam. There is more. You must not meet our fate. The sandstorms are caused by monsters. Can this be? The others, they slayed the beasts. That's how they got through. Ooh, what are they? When the storm stopped, they would move ahead, but a new storm always. They had strange powers. We had to bring barrels filled with water. I haven't played any of the Mario and Luigi games. I'd really like to. Carrying the barrels exhausted us, and then the beast. It's enough. Get some rest. They are dangerous, those others. Slay the beast and take up the trail. Thank you for your help. You have dispatched your duties with honor. Could these others be the ones who are following Isaac? Oh, absolutely. You took the same impression from their tale as I did. We must find Sheba as quickly as we can. I've heard very good things about Inside Story. Then we will get through the Suhala and pursue our plans. I get the feeling this direction is not the desert. Oh my lord. I'm disagreeing with the assessment of that as a kobold. Yeah, I don't think I found the desert. I'm going to change my incentive Moobot message. Because we're no longer doing the super long stream. Okay. Okay. Now I know that there's a Djinn in the desert. Also, oh wait, there's one I missed a million miles away. I might go get that quickly.
Check out that bottle.
Honestly, Trum, I haven't actually looked there. You're so right. Also, hi, Trum. Yeah, I need to get something. I also need to heal up. Where are the in at? Oh, I can't stay at the inn. I'd forgotten that. Because this place is the worst. Also, I didn't do, like, nearly enough gambling. Given that I've got a million tickets. Wait, what about my tickets? Gotta get the same numbers. I do. I just don't remember where the slots. Are they upstairs or something? Wait. Was this the slots? Hey, yeah. I'm so confused. What do you mean when I've chosen which slots to lock? I can lock certain slots. Okay. Congratulations. Oh. I forgot that the crescent moons are wild cards. Oh, you can unlock ones, but... This is the rest of stream, chat. Enjoy it. Ooh, literal shirt. That's nice. Really betting it all on hearts. I mean, these are free. I already had them from just things I bought. Oh! Didn't even see that I was setting that one up as well. Neat. Oh, Psy Crystal, always nice. I don't have a problem, Trom. I can stop anytime I want. Let's see if I can get myself some shoes. Oh. Boots with the fur! Oh my god, chat, the prophecies. She's already wearing a silk shirt? Wow. Wow. What a show off. It's true, Josh. Wait, is this not the right way? How do I get back? Do I just have to take the boat again? Maybe I just have to take the boat again. Maybe I've been silly. Let me in. I returned the cost of your ticket to you. Let's leave it at that. Why should I, when all you did was give me what's mine? Isn't the tour group responsible for getting us back to Calais? But the road blocked and the ship's stuck here. We have no way to get... God, okay. You brought us all here. Take responsibility for it. Responsibility! Did you really resort to violence? Yeah, push him into the sea. I was hired for just this sort of thing. You mean you hired a bodyguard? Yeah, because of rabble-rousing customers like you. We've asked this nice man to act as a guard for everyone's safety. What are you talking about? I wouldn't go any further than that if I were. Get out of my way. Sorry, but I was hired to be in your way. Please, let it go. Hola, thank you for the dues. Dude, you tried to jump a bodyguard. That wasn't smart. You're wasting time on this. Why don't you find a way to get us home? To heck with you. I'm staying right here until the ship leaves. These are the worst tour guides in the world. Yeah, the ship's not going anywhere for now. Some rich guy was here throwing money around, but they still say. There's a gin at a place and I want to go to the place. Ships don't sail without the captain's order. Okay, well let me talk to the captain. feel like I'm going bonkers. Oh. Oh, I was trying to go somewhere I didn't need to be going. Okay. This is on me.
Hey.
Hey, Sabs. Thank you. I will stretch and hydrate. Oh. Oh, that felt unpleasant. That was a bad stretch. Maybe there's something over here? No? Oh. Dirty Ape feels offensive in a way I can't put my finger on. I'm looking at this guide and I worry that I'm dumb. Okay, no. This is much, much later. The guide is listing these in the wrong order. Okay. I was driving myself bonkers, but I don't need to. Yeah, itchy. Hello? Dude, this was discussed. Need I want to see if this gives her... Nope, that was worse. Hmm. That... Well, I clearly misunderstood something. Ow! So we take them. I'm confused. Yeah, we can't like counter whirlwind it. They were talking about water. So I thought if we douse, do I have to like get in it and then douse it? That's for sure what I have to do. Okay, that... I don't have the Synergy item, Nikki. Is the problem. I don't have a Synergy item for Douse, I don't think. Or I do, and I must check it out, because that'll be way better. Hi, big scary dude. Could you be less big and scary, please? Oh, I do have that. Okay. That means I can fix this to make everybody a little bit stronger. Virtuous Armlet? Interesting. Yeah, I thought I didn't have the Douse item yet. Fool that I am. More group healing. You love to see it. I don't like that actually. I very much wish that that were not the case. The fact that they're weak to Earth, and we've fought Ragnarok is just so cool. Son of a bitch. Oh my lord. Was that an attempted instant kill? Everybody, partake of nut. Ugh. Ow. A weasel's claw. What was his damage with claws? Sure. Exactly that energy, Nikki. So I'm just checking the guide. It does say it's in the second major area. The second main screen. Da-da. Before cast revealed to see a series of small black footsteps. Okay. Doesn't sound too crazy. That's the wind damage item? I would not have guessed that. I'm gonna mute for a second. I'm alive. You can't prove that I'm not. Show me Mimic. No. Oh, Cookie. Ooh. Mia as our primary healer. That looks like it's going to the actual progress, which is not allowed. And getting that first turn Siphon Seal is very helpful. I don't need those. I don't like the name Acid Maggot. I just don't. I think maybe that's gonna be the boss. Now... Ow. Would not have checked there if not for the guide. Yeah, let's restore some PP. Okay, Nova apparently. Again, just ruin the sound chip. Block damage to party with a fireball. Very nice. Champion. Yark became a champion level Digimon? Oh, hell yes. Also, what's in here? Oh! I gotta heal that. She doesn't need not. And then these things are so rare. I don't want to go and okay, I'm gonna try it without, but know that I can. Tempest Lizard appeared. Hello, Zode. I also love this art style. This game looks very good. Honestly, it's not worth Ivan using his synergy because he's dealing so little damage. Let's deal some extra damage. Yeah, block damage to party seems nice. Ooh, that'll be nice. Attack twice. I think that'll be smart. We got a lot of protection going on. Oh, I can't immediately use all four because I haven't actually done that yet. That's fine. What I'm going to do then is Ragnarok, and if I need to, I've got that available. Paralyze if we can. Let's do a party heal. Ow! It's not done? Oh, that's scary. Okay, now I'm a bit scared. Rockney is probably still worth using. We can't use Wish outside of battle? No, in battle? Oh, that's not. Oh, right, that's what changes it. What do you mean it has no effect on Mia? Oh my lord! Oh my lord. Hi Oki, you're very cute. Oh my lord. She's gonna run back and forth until Mia gets all of her Jin back. It's true, Nikki is also cute. No. I already beat your boss. What are you talking about? The fact that Ivan still has 132 PP. I know he wasn't using a ton of it in that fight, but it's still ridiculous how much he's got. What do you mean there's another boss? Shut up in hell. Wait! Did I mistakenly fight the super boss? I hate it here. You know what? Valid. The boss I've already beaten? Sure, Nikki. I would be very interested to know about Boss 2 Electric Boogaloo. Well, Tempest Boogaloo. The tornado is one of the two ways to reach a bonus area. It respawns, but this one won't. So did I miss the way to reach the bonus area? Or am I misunderstanding you? Okay, I assumed I was meant to, like, not fight this. Not get hit by this. Oh, with the ship with a specific group of passengers. Oh my lord. So Nikki, should I go back to the red? The red whirlwind and just let it yeet me? Oh, okay, so I don't need to do it right now. So funny, Meteor is the only one that isn't, like, anthropomorphized in any way. It's just big fucking rock. Let's roll those dice again. Okay, you know what? They gave us a psi crystal. We're gonna use a psi crystal. And then Mia, my sweet Mia, you're gonna make everybody better. Please? And I know there's probably not a lot more of the desert, but I'm scared. I'm scared of any more of the desert. Sheba is nowhere to be found. Wonder what happened. Should we search the desert once more or press on to Lalavar? Should we keep going? Yes. Ah yes, I'd forgotten about your foes. Our guard gate lies ahead. We can leave Sheba to the soldiers at the gate. Well, perhaps we should head there first, then. That's why I healed. Jesus. Come on. Fine. We'll take them up one at a time and I don't care. Yeah, me neither, Nikki. Is that... where I'm meant to be going? Oh, lordy. Okay. I'll go there then. Oh. This went well. What is the meaning of this? Is that Eodam? What has happened to the gate? There was a strange group. No papers. They wanted to pass. Eodam. We tried to hold them back, but they were too powerful. They had strange powers. We were no match for them. Must have been Felix. Probably. Yeah, no one else is capable of this. How do you know? After we find Sheba, we must track down the monsters that did this. We must get to Babi Lighthouse as soon as possible. Yes, but we cannot leave the soldiers like this. We're okay, don't worry about us. Get after that, please. That would be... We were bested in battle, but we will survive. Now go! If they've done anything to the lighthouse, it would be our... He's right. We've got to stop them. We're going after them right, Isaac. Oh, thank goodness. Let me sleep. What do you mean I can't use the beds here? I know there's only two. We'll cuddle up, it's fine. Don't tell me Isaac and Garrett haven't bunked up before. Get what the mint does. Boosts agility. Yeah, let's give it to Garrett. I need to heal. And the game is very rude for not giving me a heal. Two dungeons, one after the other, when the first one has a boss, at least one boss, possibly two bosses, depending on how you play it. That's just rude. Horny ghost? I can test these without having to lose anything. Friend. Oh. Oh, I'm so tired. Ooh, another revive. Upgrades her to a Paragon. Oh. Oh, Lord. Was that the 7th Mercury jet? Yeah, we've got 7 of each. Oh my god. Oh my god. Genuinely one of the best things I've seen in any video game. Nikki, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Ow. Mother Gaia. Attack with the Earth's might. Ah! Thank you, Paula. Look at this. What happened? Is there a town anywhere? Like I know I got the PP up, but I would love to go to an inn. Babby's ship. Perhaps it is time. Isaac, take this. Try to use it. Black orb? What's the matter? Strange, nothing happened. What does it mean? Could Babby have been wrong? No, not Babby. I was wrong. It is not yet time. We must press on to Babby Lighthouse. I will take that back for now. We will return to the ship later. Wait, we don't... Okay, so we don't need to be here yet. Sorry, I'm clearly the crazy one for thinking that... Oh, these respawn. That the place at the end of the path was the place I was meant to be. Oh, now that looks cool. There's a path to the right, isn't there? Venus Lighthouse was attacked by strange wanderers. Oh, bye. I can't just go straight to Venus Lighthouse. That's crazy, right? That's crazy, right? Wait, I've already done that one. Just looking at the rest of the Jin. Jinny. What's the proper plural, chat? There's a fork in the road. But I can't get there. Chat, Nikki lied to me. Where am I? Okay. This doesn't connect to any other part of the world. I thought it would. This lighthouse was attacked by strange wanderers. Babby's soldiers are all Colosso victors. How could anyone beat all of us? Who were they? Oh, how could they attack mere scholars, those barbarians? I'm already headed for Babby Lighthouse. Cool, I'll deal with that later. Right outside of town? Son of a bitch. Very good question, Josh. I can't give you an answer, but there is an answer somewhere. More of Tolby's soldiers lay defeated. Is this more of their work? Seems likely. That voice, it's Eodim. You survived. You suffered great loss. Were you fighting a group of 6 people? There were 7. You've survived as well. There were 7? Is this the same group you were following before? Certain of it. One of them must have been Sheba. Sheba, you say? Is this true? The scholar Kraden was protecting her. I'm sure it was Sheba. Did you hear that, Isaac? What do they want with Sheba? Sheba, they all... Once they finished with us, they headed for Babby Lighthouse. What do they hope to find at Babby Lighthouse? They spoke of the ruins beneath the lighthouse. Ruins? Of course, the foundations of the lighthouse. And Farron, the master of the Lalivero, followed them into the ruins. See, Farron too. Isaac, we must head for Babby Lighthouse as well. Are you concerned about these soldiers? We're fine. We must hurry to the lighthouse. The lighthouse, Sheba, if anything happens, just hurry. Even the soldiers insist, Isaac. Come on. I love the fact that the rest of the town does not care. Abby's most precious belongings are kept here. No one may enter. Fine. Oh my lord, an inn. Oh, they took Sheba and headed for the ruins. I'd actually like a couple more nut. Oh, hell yeah. It's gonna be pricey though. Big boost for Isaac. It's a pretty small boost for him. 8 as opposed to 18. Son of a bitch. Nobody, don't give us a game ticket. You know, that's not worth it. I'm just gonna drop these. Ooh, ooh. That's nice. I can technically afford both of them. Oh, you only get one of them. Okay, that makes sense. Because there are artifacts. How do I get to that? I'm just checking the guide because I don't want to miss him. Okay. Made a mistake that I've made before, which is not realizing that the city walls are objects you can interact with. Can I hop that way? No. Garrett's the first one to get an 8th Ginny. 8th Gin, whatever. So firstly, set. Oh wait, I can go north through the tunnel. So what's this? Oh! Hell yeah. Oh, so this is Babby Lighthouse as opposed to Venus Lighthouse. Which one should I do first? I feel like realistically, Isaac and friends are going to want to do Venus Lighthouse first. How did they open the door to Venus Lighthouse? I've waited so long to see what it's like inside Venus Lighthouse, but can't even move without feeling terrible pain. Raiden told them to stop, but they attacked anyway. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's not like we have any way to actively heal people who are injured. Oh, this isn't the entrance, according to Kraden. That's interesting. Real? Oh! That is not my nightmare, but I can tell why the ghost is feeling that way. Ah, that sucks. Why did Isaac recover PP? No, I don't, because this is Venus Lighthouse. Venus is Earth, right? I was thinking Venus is water for some reason. I'll push this block farther than this. It'd be great if we could carry that block and drop it to the ground. Can our synergy help at all? Man, what kind of synergy could pick a thing up? Oh, okay. Do we have... I think we had a thing that gave us catch. And that doesn't seem to... Yeah, catch beats. Oh, catch is a different image to what I thought it would be. I don't think I've got the synergy I need for that yet. I thought I'd explored after the door opened. No, I'd explored. While I was searching this room created in the others. It did something to the statue that made the floor lighter. There. Good Lord. Lucky Cap? Boost critical hits and restores PP. Actually, I think I want that on Isaac. It's better than the Iron Helm as well. Okay, then absolutely. I just realized there's a lot more I can consolidate. Well, that sounded scary. I should have split that. Dang it. So I clearly have something that can deal with it. Not left. Doesn't seem to be catch. Unless I'm just too close for catch. Don't see Force doing much here. Reveal isn't very useful. I feel very silly. I may have to look this up. Or maybe I'm not meant to be here yet? It's possible I need to go to Babby Lighthouse first. Is there talking about this not being the proper entrance? Ooh, Glacier. Man, all of the ice spells are so unimpressive. Here's what's frustrating. And maybe Nikki can advise me here. I know for a fact, because I've looked it up in the guide, that there is a gin I've missed back in one of the earlier towers. But I don't know how to get back to the earlier towers. And I don't know if that's only something I can do after I do all the lighthouse nonsense, or what. And I don't want to lock myself out of the ability to get them. No, here's the thing, Nikki. On the guide, it's listed as after Colosso Finals. So I don't see how I could have got it before. Oh. Okay, so it's apparently much later. I'm just looking. It looks like at some point that dude's going to give me the ability to cloak like he does. And that will be useful. I haven't been ordered to start working yet. Do we get today off? Sure. So it looks like there's still at least a little bit of the game left. Cutting these stones and stacking them on the ruins isn't easy. Build it faster, you say? Try building it yourself. I didn't say anything. Okay. Rip. They were terrible. We were absolutely no match for them. You know what? I'm looking at the time. And I'm going to come back to this next stream. I don't want to start this section and get like 5 minutes into it.
Unacceptable!
I'm sorry, Trom. It is as it must be. There is no other way. Anyway, let's take a look at who we can raid. Yeah, don't worry about it, Josh. If they're twitching, they're not dead. Hey, Winter is live. Yeah, let's go give some love to Winter. They're playing Dying Light, which is, I think, some sort of Zambo game. Chat, thank you very much for joining me. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad to be back to streaming. I'm going to be live again on Sunday with something. We'll see. And then, yeah, this returns next week, Tuesday, hopefully. And I feel like we must be getting reasonably close to the end. Not like one stream away, but making progress towards the end. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful evening, or whatever time zone it is for you, and I will see you around in a future stream. Have a good one, everybody.